What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Experience, and today we are back. Finally, I have made my return back. Yes, we've done it. It's been a while. It's been a very long time since I have actually posted. I think the last time I actually posted on this channel was about like a month ago, and that's very weird to say because it's been a month. Good news is that I'm back, right? I have no problems with that. I'm back. I'm not sick anymore. I'm healthy, and that's great on my part. I will say I did talk about video plans, right? I did make a a live reaction to UFC 297 because I thought that would be a pretty interesting video to watch. As you know, my sports takes are very bad. Well, they're always bad, but I just like to make them because I think it's just my opinion on the fight. But I will admit, they're pretty bad. So I wanted to make a live reaction so that I can officially not do a sports take finally, and instead just watch the fight. But someone didn't like that, and I think you know who that someone is. Fucking Dana White. That guy and his company just taking down my video for copyright claims. I didn't even the worst part is I didn't even show that much of the video. I only showed like a sliver of footage, and they copyrighted me for it. Again, I did know that it was probably gonna get copyrighted as soon as in that little corner I saw the UFC logo, but I didn't think it was gonna matter. Dude, oh my god. Apparently that does matter, and the video got restricted. Again, I also did try to I did try to zoom in the camera, zoom in the video footage onto only my face. Still didn't work because apparently everybody's talking about UFC or something. I don't know. Well, nothing worked, and thus I tried posting the video about maybe 2 or 3 times. It wasn't gonna happen. It took me an hour. It took me an hour just to post the video, and it didn't work, sadly. So I'm pretty late on it, but we're gonna have to do another sports take. I know. We're doing another sports take. It's sad. I get it. It's sad, but like we're gonna have to do one. We're gonna have to do one, ladies and gentlemen. And before we even get to that, I have a webcam now. Look, I have a webcam. Finally. I should have addressed it at the beginning of the video, but I'm doing it now. We finally have one. Long time coming. I've been wanting to just record on the computer with a webcam instead of like doing all these videos on my iPhone. There we go. We officially have a webcam now, and I also have a mini ring light up there. You can't see my finger. It's right there. It's right next to my laptop. But I'm back. We're back, okay. And because I have some time left, I'll do a mini. I'll do some like just a review of the fight, I guess. Even though I don't want to do it, we're gonna have to do it anyways. No cuts, by the way. I do have an editing software, but I do need to get used to using it before we actually delve deep into actually editing stuff. As you know, as I used CapCut before, but now I have Premiere Pro, I'm gonna have to use it now. I'm gonna use Premiere Pro now. It's gonna take me a little bit to learn, so bear with me. and I'll get through it. Alright, moving on. UFC 297. Pretty late to talk about it, but we're talking about it. This fight was very good. The main card, I'm not talking about any of the other cards because every other, well, prelims and main card, I'm not talking about any of the other fights except this one because they all kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. Not sucked, but I just didn't know who they were, so I didn't watch it. I only watched the main card because it was Strickland and Duplessis. What we had a long time coming. Duplessis is a massive, Strickland's a massive trash talker. And Duplessis is a warrior. They're both warriors. It was a great fight. Alright, first of all, round one. Well, first of all, rounds 1 to 2, Strickland had the upper hand on Duplessis in a way where it was like Strickland landed more punches on Duplessis as well as just on defensively wise he got it. Duplessis throwing as much as he could, trying to get Strickland off balance or catch him off guard so he can get a good punch in. He got a bunch of good punches in, but it wasn't really enough at that time. Whereas Strickland was just destroying this guy. I don't even think they went into a single takedown. I don't even think they went into a single grapple. Nobody grappled at all, I don't think. It was bad for Duplessis. And as I was watching, I kind of felt really bad for Duplessis in a sense where I was like, I wanted Strickland to win, and rounds 1 through 2 showed me that it looked like he was gonna win. But I also thought about Duplessis' side where it was South America was on this guy's back. They were showing footage of a watch party there. Dude, hundreds of people were at this watch party talking about like they want Duplessis to win because it's been so long since a South American actually won the championship. I'm pretty sure that's not true, but from the way I look at it, it is most likely. And it wasn't going their way, and I was like, damn, this is really sad. But but rounds 3 through 5, from when I was looking at it, I think they were talking about basing the scores off of damage taken. Dude, Duplessis just got a burst of energy talking about, oh, everybody's like chanting Duplessis' name like they want him to win the title, the world championship. And I was like, dude, this is crazy. I don't think I've ever heard someone's name being chanted this loud. But like, and then he just got a burst of energies. That just sparked a flame inside of his heart, bro. The heart of a true warrior, bro. Afterwards, rounds 3 through 5, I believe in round 3, Strickland got hit with the overhand left, I think it was an overhand left, dude. And then Strickland started to bleed, and then I was like, dude, this is pretty bad. I was like, this is pretty bad because Strickland's bleeding. Fucking hell, man. He was bleeding, and that didn't look good in terms of scoring because he got a massive cut on his head, and it just didn't look good. So then they fought more and more. Strickland got weaker all of a sudden. Not weaker, but like he just didn't get all the good punches in, whereas Duplessis kept getting faster and sharper with his punches to a point where Strickland just had blood all over like the left side of his face. And Duplessis looked bad too. He looked bad. His eye, I think it was left or right, I don't know. One of his eyes was swollen. Guy had bumps all over his head. It was nuts. But in the end, we got to split decision, and Duplessis took the title. Now, my thoughts on Duplessis winning the title, I didn't think it was that robbed, but I did think it was a little bit robbed, but I do want to have respect for Duplessis because this guy worked hard, and he just worked so hard to get there, as well as giving the people what they want. He is with his people, dude. And then South Africa's just cheering on this guy. I was like, dude, I respect it. I respect it. How much he worked to get here, how much the people of South Africa just want to like be with this guy, like all the way to the end. Like they believed in Duplessis to win the title, and he did it. He did it. That was fantastic. I loved it. And overall, I thought the fight was good. A lot of people online are saying that the fight was like robbed. It was like not that good. It was unentertaining, but I would say otherwise. I beg to differ. And yeah, that's my 8-minute review on UFC 297. And that's my review on UFC 297. Another thing actually is that Duplessis expects to be in UFC 300, but I don't think that's gonna happen because of how injured he got. His injuries are amounting to, there's so many injuries, but I don't think he's gonna be ready for UFC 300. I don't think he's having the need to rush back into UFC after he got that big of a beatdown, right? I don't think he's gonna be ready to do that until at least maybe UFC 302 or something. Not 302, maybe. Who knows? I just don't think he's gonna come back that quickly. All right, now we are done. We are done with our review. We're done with my return, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't already, leave that like button. Leave a comment down below. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know the drill. And I will see all of you in the next video. I will make, which will probably be later on. I'm not gonna say when because I don't know when. But just know I'm gonna have another video out at some point. Alright, see you guys, and have a wonderful day.